What's going on, guys? Back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over top 10 Air Forces of all time. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have the Crocodile Air Force Ones. I believe I said it right. Don't quote me on that though.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
But yeah, these Air Forces go hard. Obviously they're just normal design Air Forces, but the one difference is it's got a zip on the side of it. I do rate that a really cool adjustment to the Air Force Ones. And also the sole of the shoe is a bit different. It's not your typical Air Force sole. So I rate that as well. And yeah, that's going to be it for the number 10 spot. So coming in at the number 9 spot, we have the Olivia Kim Air Force Ones. And I can't lie, these Air Forces are actually so creative and just sick. So basically it's just your normal Air Force, but on parts of the Air Force it's got transparent material. So what transparent material is it lets you see through the actual material. And in my opinion, just crazy. I do rate that touch on this Air Force. But anyway, coming in at the number 8 spot, we have the PlayStation Air Force Ones. And these shoes are mad old. I believe they came out in 2006. And this shoe is actually so rare. Only 150 was ever created. And what else I like about the shoe is the shiny finish it has. Like the black is very shiny. Well, the whole shoe is basically very shiny. And it sort of gives me Bapester vibes. But yeah, anyway, moving on to the number 7 spot. At the number 7 spot, we got the Utility Air Force Ones. And these are a very good step up from the Air Forces. I believe they came out recently. And what I like about these is they still look like Air Forces, but they've got their own unique sort of touches. And I will say this, the black is definitely better than the white version of these. And that is very hard to say because you know my thoughts on people that wear black Air Forces. If black Air Forces was a person, they would definitely be this person.
I said don't butt me then! Fuck the dot! What about the tenner you owe me from the other day? If you don't give me that tenner, you're valid!
But yeah, anyway, all round good shoe, and let's keep it moving. So coming in at the number 6 spot, we have the V-Lone Air Force Ones. And obviously this is a collaboration with V-Lone. I do like the way the orange pops on the black. And also a small little touch where the Air Force logo is supposed to be on the heel, it's actually a V-Lone logo. And yeah, nothing else to say about the shoe, just sick shoe in general. And yeah, let's keep it moving. Alright, cool. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the Air Force Ones Crocodile. And this shoe is going very hard. I do like the crocodile print it's got going along there. And this shoe was actually made to celebrate the 25 years of the Air Force One creation. However, what isn't very cool is the price tag of this. The price tag is 1.5 and upwards. And that is 1.5k.
Oh,
But yeah, the crocodile skin on this just goes hard, and yeah, just all round sick shoe. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the Supreme CDG Air Force Ones. And I do rate this shoe highly. It's sort of weird to see 3 brands collaborating together. Like, you never really see that. But what I like about the shoe is instead of having a normal tick, the tick is sort of shifted a bit. So it's sort of split in half and shifted. I do think that is a very cool touch and very creative. And what else makes it that much better is CDG is actually a designer brand. For Nike to collaborate with a designer brand just boosts this shoe up to a different level. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Off-White Air Forces. And the Off-White Air Forces come differently. I'm not even joking. This is such a flawless pair of shoes. They've had so many colorways as well. You know, green, blue, yellow, like literally bare colors. I'd probably say my favorite colorway probably has to be maybe the black colorway or the first ever colorway that they did. It wasn't like a white, it was sort of like a grey, whitey material. But yeah, what I like about this shoe is you can clearly see the off-white print that it has on this, such as the quotation marks and obviously the iconic red little zippy thing it's got.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
But yeah, that was the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the all-white Air Force Ones. And of course, I was going to put it in this list, and it was almost number 1, but I had someone else for number 1. But yeah, it don't get any more iconic than the all-white Air Force Ones. These shoes have been popular for generations. They are just a clean pair of shoes that you can wear with almost anything. And you can use these shoes for any sort of purpose. If you want to dress relatively smart, you can use these shoes. If you just want to have a kickabout in the park, you can use these shoes. Any sort of, you know, activity you want, these shoes would fit that activity. But yeah, that was the number 2 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the Off-White Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones. And when it comes to shoes, these shoes are god tier on a different level. You have 3 brands collaborating together, and they are all the front runners for their respective fashion genre. You have Off-White that is definitely up there when it comes to streetwear. Then you have Nike that is definitely up there when it comes to sport, and it is still up there when it comes to streetwear as well. And then you have Louis Vuitton, which is just the king of designer fashion. So for them 3 brands to collaborate together to create these pairs of shoes, it's just crazy. And it's not like they even flopped on these pairs of shoes because these shoes actually go hard as well. The Louis Vuitton print going all around the shoe, crazy. The Off-White branding, and also obviously just the Air Force One in general. Yeah, crazy. And yeah, that is the number 1 spot, and that is today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe. And until next time, I'm out.